Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another power scaling series something video. Today, we're going to be seeing or theorizing on who would win in a fight, my character or Andrew from Shadow Creeper. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. My character can practically defeat almost anyone in anywhere if we don't limit him to certain things, but we are limiting him to certain things, so that is make it more balanced. But let's just jump into it. So first, let's compare base phases. Andrew's just like phase 1 or base phase, whatever. Bro's already like doing the kind of stuff I'm doing in like phase 5. Bro's fighting the whole team. Dude's just going crazy. I mean, technically, and yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Because he shows some, like, insane... I don't know. Bro is just good. Bro is just that powerful. He's just that guy. My phase 1, pretty powerful. I got an indestructible sword. I can kind of do teleporting things with it. Teleport it, teleport me. Like, I basically can just manipulate it to give myself a continuous teleport attack in fights, and I also have like double power stuff, so I can get like phase 2 stats in phase 1. But honestly, I don't know what kind of stat. I think Andrew has like some pretty good stats clearly in phase 1, because Bro, to be honest, is keeping up pretty easily. You didn't even have to like punch seriously until like Creeper went into like 10 times the power, so he was in like phase 2. So in my universe, that would mean he was literally using like level 20 stats. And Andrew's like still in phase 1, holding up against that with his own punches, and he said he didn't have to punch seriously until then. So that's a serious problem for me, because yeah, my character cannot measure up to that in phase 1. Now, technically, I could go... we're allowing me to go all the way up to phase 6, and then I have other things that would make this duel completely unfair, and would mean I would absolutely crush Andrew. But, we aren't... I'm not allowing myself to access that, because that's not fair play. So, Andrew might be the first guy in the series that might actually completely destroy me. There is a couple problems with this. It's that, for one thing, I do have a teleport ability, and using it, I can basically abuse my sword's teleport ability to kill him in like one hit, because he can't heal apparently when his head is cut off, which means I could basically just end the fight right there. But obviously, my character probably has a little bit of an ego, because he just knows that almost no one can keep up with him. So he's gonna assume, oh, Andrew, here's this nerd, I'm gonna crush him. And then Andrew just comes out with like the level 20 stats. Actually, if that was just him starting to punch seriously, Bro probably has like level 40 stats in phase 1. Like, Bro is probably going to like kick my butt. That's like 20 times my my tier 2. Like, that's 20 times my double power in phase 1. Like, yeesh, Bro is gonna make me go into phase 6 in the first phase. Like, I ain't gonna be taking this guy seriously. He's gonna jump me, and he's going to completely obliterate me. Like, the only thing keeping me alive would probably be my absurd levels of defense, which in phase 1 would be a 50% damage reduction. So Bro's probably just gonna be, like, crushing me, completely obliterating me, throwing me everywhere. I'm desperately trying to keep up. Try using a shockwave punch, which only goes up to level 4, and Bro's just like, you think that's powerful? And just, like, obliterates me with a single punch. Like, Bro is going to, like, no-diff my phase 1, which normally would no-diff pretty much, like, I don't know. My phase 1 can probably no-diff, well, not no-diff, but it could probably be a huge portion of the animating community. But Bro, Andrew, is just too powerful. He just cooks me. So, assuming I experience that, I'm like, oh crap, Bro is actually strong. I'm gonna go to phase 2. So I'd probably go to phase 2, double my stats again, so I got like tier 4 stats, but Bro can still just... Bro's like, got like, what now? Bro's got, like, still, like, 10 times more power than me. Bro is going to be crushing me in terms of strength. Not in terms of speed. He just seems to have absurd placebo levels of strength. So I would probably be a lot faster. That's, like, my only advantage. But Bro just has that. Actually, yeah, I didn't think about that, because Bro doesn't really have that much speed. Which is why Janek was able to completely crush him. Because he just could not keep up with Janek's speed. And my character is also... I mean, if he doesn't have much in terms of speed, Bro is going to get destroyed pretty quickly once I go to phase 2. But then, of course, he can go to phase 2, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, you think you're so good, and then he's gonna, like, have my advantage, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna only be twice as fast, and it's not gonna matter anymore. Bro's gonna just be too powerful. He's gonna have, like, I don't even know how much strength. Bro's just gonna be crushing it. I don't think that he would have, like, too much more power than his phase 1, because it seems like he only need, like, it seems like 20 times the power was able to keep up with it. And then phase 3 was a creep. So yeah, he probably. So I'm guessing he would cap out at around 50 around level 50 stats in phase 2, seeing as Creeper was able to cook him with 20 times the power in phase 3. No wait, that would be phase 4. So yeah, maybe he might actually be more like a level 60. Regardless, yeah, Bro's still, like, way stronger than me now, and now is, like, way faster. Well, not way faster. Actually, it's not even faster. But anyway, let's cut to the chase. Let's just give Andrew, like, his full phase 3 power. Bro's cooking in this phase. He's 2v1ing Telebark and Creeper. Like, this guy, he's not messing around. And I'm going to have to stop messing around, because otherwise I'm going to get cooked. Bro probably has level 80 stats, I would assume. He can summon energy spikes, use telekinesis, all these crazy things. He can even do power stealing, which thankfully my character is immune to stuff like that, so he can't steal my powers, or else it'd be game over, okay? It would be absolutely game over if I wasn't immune to that stuff. And then if we go to my phase 6... my character is able to summon up to, like, level 12 stats in every area, but just against level 80 stats, it's like less than a sixth, if I'm correct on that. Right. So yeah, Bro's going to be so much stronger than me that he could just, like, probably just do a single KO punch without even a shockwave. Well, actually, no, he couldn't, because I have, like, placebo levels of resistance. He's only doing 1.5% of the damage his normal hits would do. So that does kind of even the playing field. But at the same time, I'm just not going to be... I mean, I guess I could do damage, but Bro's just going to be healing and all that stuff. I don't know, I feel like I need to cut to the chase. I feel like the resistance counters the insane strength disparity. And since Bro doesn't... I don't know how much resistance he has, but he doesn't seem to have, like, any. He just seems to be, like, able to just continually heal. So it seems to me more like my character would... like, we'd kind of hold out for a bit, and then finally I realized, best way to kill this guy would be to go for the head, and I just go for the head. And because I'm way faster, he just dies. So that would probably be how the duel ends. But to get that far, I would have to not get killed at the start of the fight, and then hold up through the middle of the fight. And Andrew would have to actually get serious, which is kind of difficult to get him to do whenever he's fighting someone who's way weaker in terms of strength. But in the end, I think that my character would probably win, but it's more of a 60-40 thing. This guy actually is probably one of the few people. Like, I already talked about how my character would probably destroy Lewis. Probably, it'd, like, completely destroy Red Flash and Blue Thunder. And so this guy right here, this is probably, like, the only guy, except for maybe, like, one or two others, who could, like, hold up against me in a fight. And actually, well, not hold up against me. This guy actually poses a huge threat. This isn't like some, oh, it's just another dude to be killed. This guy is a serious, dangerous threat. This is someone to be taken seriously, even in my eyes, and that's an impressive feat. Well, it's not too impressive, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty impressive. So yeah, Bro is very dangerous. So yeah, do not underestimate the power of Andrew, because Andrew is just He's just that guy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video where I said way too many dumb phrases. And, yeah, it took way too long to get to the point. Anyways, if you want to watch more of this stuff, I have other videos of power scaling. Me versus Red Flash, me versus Blue Thunder, and me versus Lewis. I might have some more or less hot takes on this, because obviously I'm the new dude in town, and I made sure my character was a little bit more not a little bit, a lot more powerful than the average guy. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subs, like, anytime soon. I already finished the 50 sub special. It was terrible, but I did finish it, and it has a little puzzle in there that I totally did not accidentally put together by mixing two different words together on the same frame and stuff, and as a result it kind of just overlaps, and yet good luck figuring out what that says. But anyways, it would be very nice if I could hit 50 subs, like, before the end of June, because it's just slowed down like crazy. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot.